instead of giving your Emirates ID cards to people to, go get themselves better stuff, how about you research on how to get these better stuff for yourself and then earn off that thing, than wait for someone come use your Emirates ID card, go get that thing and come give you peanuts. Hello beautiful people, and welcome once again to another lovely day in the UAE. My name is Kofi Techi as usual, and I am most grateful to have you here on this channel. Now, if this is your first time seeing my video or coming across my video on the internet, do well to hit on that subscribe button after watching this video. If you do like my content, do well to join the family and let's grow it together. Now, give me a like if you do like my videos, and then leave me a comment in case you have any kind of question or any form of suggestion, or you have anything to talk about. Just put it in the comment section and I'll come react to them or respond to them. Now, let's talk about something very important here. Let's talk about the most important document here in the UAE. I know most of you might be striving to come here into the United Arab Emirates in the quest of, hunt for jobs. It is very necessary you know this. Being a fresher, I know lots of you might be looking for money by hook nor crook. I know most of you might be looking for ways and means to get money, regardless how you make it or how you get it. But know this, if you must make money, it shouldn't be related to this document. What document are we talking about? Let's talk about the Emirates ID card. After you've been able to secure yourself entry into the country, you are entitled to undergo some medical examinations, and then after you pass the medical test, you undergo fingerprint. When you are able to go through all this process or all these processes successfully, you are granted residency in the country. Now, what shows that you are a resident here in this country? The main document that shows that you are a resident here, which you are supposed to provide to the police at any point in time when they meet you, is your Emirates ID card. Should I even show my Emirates ID here? Hold on a second. Now, this is your Emirates ID card. This is mine. And this card can either make or break you here in this country. Now, why am I saying this? Everything you do in this country goes directly onto your Emirates ID card. Therefore, this app, UAE Pass, the UAE Pass contains exactly everything that is contained on this Emirates ID card. So let's say the UAE Pass is a software which monetizes all the activities that is going on or that are going on your Emirates ID card. Therefore, if you should obtain a driver's license, it goes directly onto the UAE Pass app, which means when you are going to obtain a driver's license, you are being requested to download the UAE Pass, where access will be granted you to apply for the documents that you are looking for, not just driver's license. Even if you are going in for tenancy agreement, that is, if you want to rent a flat or you want to rent a place, under normal circumstances, you are being requested to bring your Emirates ID card. Now, if you need a SIM card in this country, you are being requested to bring an Emirates ID card. Trust me, if you're in this country and in case you need medical attention, emergency, or any form of medical attention, your Emirates ID card is being requested for. Even if you are going to a pharmacy, sometimes you would need to provide your Emirates ID. With that being aside, last time we were looking for a spare key for our room, and I had to submit my Emirates ID card just to prove that I am the one who is coming for the key. Just in case something happens in future, or just in case there should be a report that someone robbed the said room or the said place, they would directly come hold me because I am the one who came for an extra key. Therefore, whatever you do here, if there should be a public toilet here, I think if you are going to the public toilet, you need to provide the Emirates ID to show that you are the one who came to shit here. That is just by the way. Okay, so this document is very important, and I would advise anybody who intends to come here into the UAE to safeguard this document regardless. Be that person your friend or even that closest person to you. Whenever you are trying to do anything in this country with your Emirates ID card for them, you should take precaution. Now, you cannot do anything in this country without having an Emirates ID card, which almost everybody here would bear me witness. Everybody would agree with me here on the platform that without the Emirates ID card, one is useless here in this country. Now, if you want to purchase a SIM card, you need an Emirates ID card. If you want to open up a file for driver's license, you would need an Emirates ID card. If you want to buy a SIM card, you would need an Emirates ID card. Now, if you would like to move from, one state to the other, you might be requested of an Emirates ID card. If you need a null card, you would need an Emirates ID card. That is, if you're a resident here, you need to prove that you are a resident here, and therefore you would need to provide your Emirates ID card. Healthcare, you need an Emirates ID card. So this Emirates ID card is the most important document here in the UAE. Therefore, I would want each and everybody to safeguard theirs. Now, why are we talking too much about this Emirates ID card? Everything you do here in this country is linked to this card. Therefore, if you use this card in purchasing something for a friend or an outsider, at the end of the day, it comes back to you. If they use what you purchase for them for any illegal activity or any form of illegality here in the country, you will be held responsible. Now, this sister here, once again, big shout outs to Anikil. Now, I am shouting her out here because, you know, I took this video with her consent because I told her I was going to use her videos on my platform for education purpose. Let's listen to what she had to say about this Emirates ID card so that it wouldn't be like Kofi Techi is always carrying us here on the channel. Kofi Techi is always telling us stuff that we don't even know about. Now, it is not me. It isn't me alone talking about this.
If you live in the UAE, any of the Emirates of the UAE, that's Sharjah, Dubai, Crane, Abu Dhabi, anywhere in the UAE, this video is for you, okay? It's related to your Emirates ID. Guys, it's high time some of you start getting knowledge of the importance of Emirates ID in this country, because some of you really don't know the importance of this document. This is one of the most important documents in the United Arab Emirates. Yes, some of you will give your Emirates IDs to people to buy properties, rent cars, buy SIM cards. Are you for real? Do you know the repercussions of what this can cost to you? You have no idea what this can do to you, right? If someone uses your Emirates ID to purchase a SIM card and they, for example, go to the bank or something or use their phone number to do something, okay? Let's say they borrow money or do something using this. This is the case of SIM card, and they don't pay. Do you know who will be held responsible? It's you. Because when they try to trace this phone number, the details related to this phone number or linked to this phone number, it will turn around and come back to you because the person purchased their SIM card using your Emirates ID. So they don't care about who came in front of them to get this. They are concerned about the owner of this Emirates ID, and it's you. How do you want to explain to someone that, oh, I lent my Emirates ID to this person to buy a SIM card? How do you want to explain that? And the worst part of those of you who give your Emirates ID for people to rent out flats, seriously, because they pay you maybe 200 dirhams, 300 dirhams. Do you know how much it can cost you when things go wrong? You have no idea. Should in case, and this person doing this business, the flats, or some of them use your Emirates ID to rent out partitions and give it out for business purposes, and let's say they rent it out and definitely they leave without paying, or they go back home, or something happens. Do you know who is gonna be held responsible? It's you, because it was your Emirates ID that was used in getting this property. It was your Emirates ID that was used in renting out these flats. Maybe you don't know. Some of you become very vulnerable. Someone will come to you, bro, give me your ID. I want to use to buy this. I want to use to do this. Just this. I'm going to give you 200 dirhams. I'll give it to you. And then at that point in your life or in time, you are desperately in need of money. All you're focusing on is what that money is going to help you to, or the problem is going to solve from your end. You do not think about the implications of you giving your ID to someone to do whatever they want to do. Yeah, regardless of how broke you are, regardless of how desperate you are in need of money, please do any other thing in this country. Do not give your Emirates ID to someone to use to purchase something, because, like, hello guys, open your eyes, wake up. How do you guys do this? How can you give your ID to some Emirates ID? It's one of the most important documents in this country. Hold it with so much care. Some people don't even have the opportunity to get a visa, talk less of getting an Emirates ID. And you have it, you just use it anyhow. You know how many people or Africans have gone to jail in this country because of cases like that? You don't know because you've never had anyone close to you that has had such a problem. Now I am here telling you, be very careful out there. Be very careful. If you live in the United Arab Emirates, mind the way you take care of your ID. Do not give it out to people. Don't give it out to people. Yeah, I know you might have a friend. For example, they don't do visas for Nigerians, and some of them they need to do something, they need to buy a SIM card, they need to buy something. Regardless of whether the person is your friend or not, don't. They should understand. We don't know what might happen in the future. Friendship do fall out. Yeah, I can use my SIM card. What if we are no longer friends? I use my phone number and do something bad. The phone number, the Emirates ID related to this phone number, it's yours. The person is no longer friends with you. What are you going to do? How do you want to explain to the police that I gave my ID to someone to buy something? Like, it's not even okay. It's not legal. You're not supposed to give your ID to someone to purchase something. Yeah. So guys, if you come across this video, please safeguard your Emirates ID. It's one of the most important documents we have in this country. So if you have the opportunity of having one, hold it tight.
Yeah, so I think the sister has said it all. Pardon me, the noise here. You know, these people, they can be very noisy sometimes and very annoying. But so yeah, that is it. I think she said it all, and I guess so this far you should know what we are really trying to talk about. So if you're intending to come here into the UAE, if you are now planning to come into the UAE, when you get into the country and you are lucky to obtain an Emirates ID card, please safeguard it. Before your Emirates ID card expires here in the country, you begin to receive multiple messages from all angles, from wherever you've used your Emirates ID card in making purchases or whatever you own in this country that is related to the Emirates ID card. They begin to send you messages from these firms. They try to tell you you need to renew your Emirates ID card because it's due, it's almost due, and it's near its expiry. Now, if you're already in the country and you have an Emirates ID card, kindly be careful how you handle it and how you give it around to people to do things. Instead of giving your Emirates ID cards to people to, go get themselves better stuff, how about you research on how to get these better stuff for yourself and then earn off that thing, than wait for someone come use your Emirates ID card, go get that thing and come give you peanuts. You understand? I would rather research on what I can get with my Emirates ID card, do business here in the country with, and then get profits or monthly returns on that. Charlie, that's the little we have for you here. A word to the wise, they say, is enough. I guess my sister has said it all. Therefore, I guess you safeguard your Emirates ID card and stay out of trouble. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, do well to hit on that subscribe button, be a part of the family. Now, if you do like my content, do give me a thumbs up. That will help a lot for people to come get to know what we are doing here. Now, share for others, share for family and friends to know or get a feel of what we are doing here. And then do leave me a comment, any question, any suggestions, or any form of adapts to whatever I've said here. Like I always say, I am not the most intelligent person here on the internet. There are lots of intelligent people out there who can give out their knowledge to support this channel as well. So do give me a comment, leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll come read them. Until we meet again, I hope you stay safe, stay out of trouble, and be good. See you on the next one.